Wide swathes of green, fertile soil, lakes and rivers rich in fish. The people of Leonon, a small village in the meadowlands of Leonida, have long led a peaceful life. Now the tides have turned. According to word of mouth, the village has been struck by the blood burn. It is your mission to ascertain these rumors' veracity and act accordingly.
All I'm saying is that I just don't understand why people always act that way.
Quiet. We're here.
This is Leonon? Huh, looks pretty serene.
Still.
What about our troops? Should we wait for them to catch up?
No. Our first task is to assess the situation anyway. How bad is it and how many are infected? Once we have a clearer picture, we'll act accordingly.
Meaning?
We'll see.
Pray tell.
Charge!
Whatever's necessary. Interesting. Let's see.
Yes?
Huh?
Yes?
What is it?
Of course. Let's go.
As you command.
Charge! Make it quick! This is over. You don't know who you're messing with.
Yes.
Acknowledged.
Will do. Corpses. Was that the blood burn?
We'll see. And if that's the case,
Oh, still fresh. They don't show any symptoms of the blood burn.
that's not good. We should hurry.
All right.
What's this?
Looks like an old trading post. I Guess it got overrun by rebels during the Mage Wars. We might actually use it as an outpost if we need help from our troops.
Speaking of troops, where's the rest of the Wolf Guard? Didn't you say we'd meet up with them near the King's Forest?
Yes, but they're still up north taking care of some rebels. They should arrive soon, though.
Interesting. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now would you look at that? Let's see.
Onwards.
Yes.
Take them down! For the crown!
Interesting. Now would you look at that? Got it. Let's see. Understood.
Stay alert.
As you command.
Got it. Mm-hmm.
For the crown! For the queen!
I can't focus. What do we need?
Hmm?
Orders? Hmm. Hmm? Hmm.
Let's go. Onwards. Take him down!
Of course.
Yeah!
Interesting.
All right. Yes?
Orders?
What is it?
Made up your mind?
Hmm?
Orders? What's next? Acknowledged.
Right away. Ragged cloth, blistered feet. They look like refugees.
All that time stationed Grey Keep almost made me forget how many of them are still out there. Damn that bloody war.
Stay alert.
Charge!
Now would you look at that? Yes. Understood.
Now would you look at that? A respectable soldier, right in our humble encampment. How can I help?
Who are you people? We didn't expect to find someone that far out in the wild.
Who we are? Well, we like to call ourselves the Travelers, though most would probably refer to us as refugees. Orphans of the war, if you're feeling poetic. Tramps, if you aren't.
So, you're the leader?
Well, I'm definitely the one with the most winters on my back, and I guess that made people trust me. For better or worse.
Where are you from, then? I take it your city got destroyed in the war.
City? Town's more like it. Mistvale, it was called. We aren't all from there, though, just me and that red-headed girl over there, Elaine. But yes, it got destroyed. I still feel like all this is just a bad dream sometimes. I spent my entire life there, and now it's gone. Burnt to the ground by Asamo Dahar's defilers. It's a tragedy. But to answer your question, most of these folks I met on the road, and we just stuck together. It's easier to survive in numbers.
I see. But why stay on the road? Why not try your luck in, I don't know, Everlight perhaps? Greyfell?
Did you really just ask that? Of course we'd rather be behind thick walls with a roof over our heads. But what do you think the odds are of the guards letting a group of ragged vagrants through their precious gates? I learned it the hard way. You see, this is why we came to Leonon, a village, and we only heard the best about it from a traveler. And now it got taken by a bloody plague. If fate exists, it has a damn bad sense of humor.
Well, good luck to you people.
Wait, I don't know how to say this, but
What?
it's actually quite simple. We were betrayed by one of our own, a young fellow named Gilbert. He was long story short, he stole from us. When our provisions were running low, we decided that we needed to cut the rations. But Gilbert didn't accept it, so he just took half of our...
I'll see what...
I'm
She does.
Yes?
What is it?
Made up your mind?
As you command.
Acknowledged. Of course. Will do. Understood. Let's see.
Are you Gilbert?
What?
Well, we were sent here by Mother Kalia from the refugee camp in the south.
I don't know any Gilbert. Now, please.
Hi.
Dad, not
Kill me.
blazes. I knew this wouldn't end well. Now, please, if you're here to kill us, just get it over with, will you? Me and my old man have suffered enough.
Why did you do it? Steal the provisions?
So she didn't tell you. Figures.
We know that much.
Also that I tried to tell her that it wasn't too late for him.
What's wrong with you?
I'm no Now look at him. He doesn't even recognize...
Your father mentioned a Mary.
What? Dad has been... Well...
Just give me the rations and we're good. There's no point in killing you.
Well, then your death on him. Dad?
Go. Yes.
I didn't think I'd ever say this, but good call, Tahar. Letting that fellow run off with the food would have meant leaving the refugee to starve in the wilderness.
Good to see you back, soldier. Any luck with the provision?
Actually, let's talk about Gilbert first. I think you left out something there, didn't you? The boy wasn't a simple...
I had a feeling you were going to say this. I left that part out. But why shouldn't I? That boy was delusional. He kept on giving our best provisions to his old man, who...
I see your point.
I know, and I'm sorry.
Here's the food. We made sure Gilbert won't bother you.
Let me see.
Thank you. Best of luck.
And to you.
All right, that was the last distraction. Let's get back to the task at hand.
Understood. What's next?
Yes?
Yes?
What the? Elves?
Salangar, who are you?
Sentenza Noria, General of the...
Wolf.
So do I.
Interesting.
The Wolf Guard. Huh. This will be interesting.
What are you...
It is. And
Spare me the verb.
as you might know, this village has been struck by the Bloodburn. We are here to...
What about the corpses?
Bandits, not villagers. They were near the village when we got here, and we took care of them.
Since when exactly? You built quite an outpost.
Since a source informed us that there would be an outbreak.
You knew there'd be an outbreak?
Yes.
Well, investigating is also what we're here for. Maybe we could join forces.
I appreciate...
Why?
Because I know what you came here...
What we...
All right, that's it.
You're not...
What?
The White Orc.
The Purity has nothing...
Well...
Was that a threat?
It was. You have 5...
Back to the trading post, now!
Bloodburn. How come we never heard about this until now?
Because the Crown wanted to avoid a panic. Though it's too late for that now. No. And I think Erendir's way of handling them is dangerous. Our troops caught up. Good.
General Noria, you, what's the matter? Is something wrong?
Look up ahead and you'll see. We have unwanted company. Where's the rest of you?
At the crossroads, sir. Waiting for your word.
Good. Then send them in. The elves won't let us into the village, so we'll force them to. If we do it right, they won't stand a chance. Ansem, you'll help me develop a strategy. Corporal Tahar, you will oversee the setting up of the outpost. What's your name?
Seamark, sir. Gerald Seamark.
And you grew up here, right?
That is correct, sir.
Good. Then you know the area. Now, let's get started. If these damned more here want blood, they shall have it.
You're Corporal Tahar, I assume.
Yeah. Any advice on how to get...
We should probably stock up on provision.
Got it.
And be sure to task some of our men to take care of transporting the resources, too. If everyone is assigned to a specific job, there'll be no one left to do them.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
As you command.
Building completed.
Now would you look at that?
Corporal, did you send out hunt?
Yeah, and they already found some game. What's next?
Good question.
Makes sense.
All right, then, let's get to it.
All right, let's find more spots to set about.
Yes. Yes, that's a good spot.
I'm ready. Good choice.
What is it?
Chop chop, man.
I'll try.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders. post has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Yes? Let me see.
Pray tell.
Right away.
Interesting.
Yes? Any news?
Yes,
Well...
Then that's what we'll do.
We still need to gain more territory, Tahar. If we don't, the elves can pin us down.
So much to do, so little time. Will only take a second. This will be a masterpiece. Well then.
I want to repair the bridge first.
Yes? All right.
Yes.
For the Queen! Let's go. Stay alert.
Acknowledged.
They will fall.
Give me a moment, will you?
Understood.
Let's go.
Let's see.
Understood.
You'll
regret this. Orders? Got it.
Onwards.
Take them down! This...
We need to gather more wood, Commander.
Orders?
Mm-hmm. Charge! Understood. Yes. Mm-hmm. Of course, you read my mind. Easy. You've gone over your message. Just give up. Take them down!
Do it. I said, mage wars, more here elves, bloodburn. Sometimes I wonder how I even made it to this age. Oh, well, every streak of luck has to end eventually, doesn't it? Seems that mine ends with bandits.
We're not bandits.
Oh. Well then, what brings you here?
Huh? As your command.
We're soldiers.
Outbreak. I assume it's this bloodburn you're talking about. Then
Thank you, but...
I see. Then how can I help you?
You don't sound like a villager. Where are you from?
Oh, long story. Briefly put, I'm from Everlight. Tiara's Grace, if that name sounds familiar.
That's the noble quarter of the city, isn't it? You must...
That is correct, I did. You know...
Such as... All right, I think our outpost is in a good spot now. Let's go talk to the general. I think we're in a good spot to attack now, General.
Good. Then we'll attack right...
I don't want to question your order.
Fine. But not much longer. Who knows what these elves are planning? And if they carry the bloodburn out of the village, no amount of scouting will help us.
Yes? Need something?
What do you know?
Not all on
3 weeks.
Some did. Evident. Me?
Keep talking.
Well, again, whatever she did, always did.
What?
Well, of course I was. Just, I don't know. Possible. Oh, to me? It looked. Then how can I help you?
There's...
We'll be fair enough.
As you command.
Yes. That way.
Make up your mind.
Yes. Got it.
All right.
Understood.
Take him down.
Got it.
As you command.
Understood.
Yes.
All right.
Right away.
Got it.
Building completed.
What is it?
Acknowledged.
All right.
Charge! Understood. For the crown! Interesting.
Let's go.
As you command.
For the crown!
We're being attacked.
Aye.
Of course, Commander.
Fight for the crown!
All right.
Stay alert. Onwards.
Understood. Now would you look at that? Yes. Of course.
Expansion is the key to victory.
We lost the sector, Commander.
Commander?
outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Yes. Right away.
As you command.
Yes.
Expansion
Choice.
is the
Good
key to
spot.
victory. Let's see.
All right.
Make it quick!
Acknowledged.
Expansion is the key to victory.
I'll try.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Will do.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
As you command.
Take him down! For the crown! Charge! For the queen!
You don't know who you're messing with.
Take them down!
They will fall. Whatever's necessary.
Yeah!
Got it.
Take him down!
We're being attacked.
Charge!
Not now.
For the
Easy.
crown!
I can't focus.
Understood.
Make it quick!
Need something? Let's see them catch this! Say the word.
Yes.
Let's go. Stay
As you
alert.
command.
Take them down! Take them down!
You'll regret this.
For the queen!
They will
For the
fall.
crown! Just give up! Ah! Take him down! For the crown! Make it quick!
They will fall.
Charge! Charge!
Whatever's necessary.
For the Queen! This is over. Take them down! Ah!
Understood.
All right.
Acknowledged.
Easy. Make it quick! For the Queen!
Huh?
Attack!
I'm ready. Good choice.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Yes.
Pray tell.
Let's go. Right
As
away.
you command.
Onwards. Stay alert.
Good choice.
I'll try.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Take them down!
They will fall.
Make it quick!
Commander? For the crown!
We made it. The barriers are down. Yet no sign of their scryer.
What the? You bastard!
Charge!
Don't say I didn't warn you!
Building complete.
I'm ready.
You got over your message.
Salangar, this isn't over.
Gone. Damn it. It's over.
What about the scryer?
We'll get her. Talk to us, woman. What happened here?
Are you?
Sent by the Queen. Now talk.
What was that?
Elves. They must have gotten reinforcements.
Corporal, Tahar, Return to the outpost at once. They need someone to lead the defenses.
Understood. What about the village?
Anselm and I will guard it. The rest of the Wolf Guard should arrive any second now. We will just have to hold the village until then. Now move.
All right, Tahar, let's move. Back to the outpost and quick.
Sector, Commander.
Of course.
Got it.
We're being attacked.
That's more than I expected. Get ready, Tahar.
More of them! Take them down!
Charge! Help me! Somebody!
I need healing.
Killed one of our heroes.
You'll regret this.
Commander.
Light him up!
Stop. Stop. That's enough. Please, just listen to me.
Uh-huh. Need something? Huh.
Yes.
What? Wide swathes of green, fertile.
Salangar, this isn't over.
Gone. Damn it.
Sent
Elves.
return. They need that.
Understood. Village.
The red 5 in.
Let's move. Back to the outpost and quick.
A bit faster, all right?
Yes, understood.
We're being attacked.
read my mind.
Shit. That's more than I expected. Get ready, Tahar.
Stop. Stop. That's enough. Please, just listen to me.
Pray tell.
Please, I give up. All that, we didn't want any of it.
You should have thought of that before you attacked us.
Yes, I know. Scryer Elian told us about you. About the reason you're here and your disagreement.
That's one way to put it. Your people opened fire on us.
Yes, and they shouldn't have. Elian, she got scared. She had her orders, you know, to protect the village. It was never our intention to start a war.
Whatever your intentions, this is Northander territory. Capturing a village, invading our lands, this is an act of war.
I know, but the situation required that we acted quickly. And given recent developments in your country, we could not take the risk of you denying us entry.
Recent developments?
Yes. The purity of light and their persecution of mages. Especially to us as elves, who are almost all magically gifted. We just don't understand why Lord Marshal Arendir just lets them do as they please.
And that justifies breaking a century-old treaty between our races? That's some strange reasoning.
Well, mages have given the people lots of reasons to fear them.
Maybe, but that does not justify a witch hunt like that. To be honest, I find it strange that you, as someone gifted, are trying to justify these atrocities. Either way, this is a different topic.
It is. If it wasn't your intention to start a war, then what was it? Why did you come here?
For the same reason you're here. The Bloodburn. The Moorhere elves have been struck by it too. At least we believe so.
You believe so?
Yes. There's just...
That's...
So you were here to...
Yes.
And you aren't afraid?
We don't. And thus...
How can you be so...
Just observe the pattern. And for some reason, it may take us...
Maybe we just haven't understood the...
If you think it's contagious, you must have brought some protection.
Yes.
Please.
Here. Sorry.
Just as I suspect.
What the... What are you doing? You're drinking it.
Yes. Because it's just fire nettle extract, nothing else. Your medicine is completely useless. And please, I beg you. You need to believe me.
Then what is it?
So this is it, Evran. The truth. We are here to understand.
Someone told me you arrived here several days before the outbreak.
And to you, that looks suspicious. I understand. But believe me, we knew it would happen in Leonon because we learned that there are certain...
Such as odd noises?
So you know. Yes, odd noises. All this...
Huh.
Yes.
I still don't...
Isn't it obvious?
What order? To examine the Bloodburn?
The village is to be purged. Every survivor. Children.
This is ridiculous.
Can't you guess? We have ears in Greykeep, as you probably have in Leafship.
An order is an order. If this is what the Lord...
I was afraid you... Maybe you can nonetheless tell the Lord Marshal our story. The blood... We will withdraw our people until dawn. Farewell, Evran. And thank you for sparing me.
I'm ready. Honestly, no idea. I don't think he's lying, but that doesn't mean they're right. Especially not that part about our orders.
And if they are, what should we do?
I don't know. We can't refuse an order, can we? You know, that would make us deserters.
Yeah, you're right.
Tahar?
Ansel, what happened? Where's the general?
Up north. He left us in charge. What about the outpost? Is it safe? Since you just strolled in here, I suppose the elves have somehow surrendered.
They have. Look, Anselm, I need to talk to the general. There's something about the Bloodburn we didn't need.
Save your breath for later, Corporal. This place is getting purged.
Purged? You mean...
Yes, it's tragic, but there's no other choice. The General said it was the plan all along. Until we know how this plague spreads, we cannot allow any of these people to leave. Not alive.
So you knew this is what we're here for? Why did he tell you and not us?
He didn't. I only just learned it myself.
This is insane. Look at these people. Anselm, we can't just kill them.
What do you want me to do, Tahar? Fall on my knees and cry? It's an order, and we are soldiers. It's as simple as that.
But the General doesn't have the information we have. He should know before we do anything.
Would take an hour to catch up by now, and even if you were to tell him, he seemed pretty set on this. Which I understand. It's all of Northander we're gambling with. Maybe all of EO.
Then let's get it over with.
And here I thought I knew all there was to know about you, Tahar. You surprise me.
What?
Tell me one thing. Do you remember her face?
Whose face? What in the blazes are you talking about?
What am I talking about? Well, that's a damn good question. 8 years ago in Iskander, when your father tried to execute you and the Wolfguard stopped him, it was my sister who paid the price for it. Isamo Tahar. He burned her alive. He blasted the skin from her skull. And all just because of you. All because of the fucking betrayer's child. But no, that wasn't enough. Instead of killing you like he should have, General Noria took you in. Trained you as if you were something special. Wolfguard.
Anselm, this isn't fair. This isn't fair, and you...
Fair? Fuck fair! She died, damn it, she died! Honestly, then we'll just leave no witnesses.
No, Anselm, you can't do this!
Watch me.
Whatever's necessary. Oh, shit. Stay calm, Bertrand. This wasn't our fault. We just have to...
Tahar, there's news from the Tiara's breath. What happened here?
We can explain. They...
Stay where you are. Slaughtering your own brethren. I can't believe it, Tahar. I should have guessed. Drop that weapon now. And you too, Carpal. Unless you want to save the hangman some work.
Hangman?
What do you think? You're charged with high treason. Betrayed by the betrayer's child. The General will love to hear this.
I told you this would happen, Angar. I told you.
I just can't believe this is all you have to say in your defense, Tahar.
Anselm and his friends attacked us. Do you need me to write it down for you?
Watch your tongue, Tahar. General, you are a soldier of the Queen, Tahar. And for the past 8 years, you have served us well. Not only that, you even went as far as to refuse obedience to your father. Because you knew what he did was wrong. I respect that. But killing 5 of your brethren in cold blood, I cannot...
But this is ridiculous! Anselm framed us. He blames Tahar for his sister's death, and this was his revenge!
Then why slaughter him? Why not knock them unconscious instead?
Because they didn't give us a chance. They wanted to kill us for heck's sake, and I...
Shut up, Carpal. Just shut up.
You're a murderer, Tahar. I should have seen that right away, but I didn't. And the same goes for you, Carpal. You're a disgrace to the Wolfguard.
Tell me one thing, Tahar. Do you have any regrets?
I've said it before. Anselm attacked me, and I defended myself. That's all there is to it.
Only that it's your word against 3 corpses. Corporal Tahar, Corporal Carpal, you are hereby found guilty of murdering 5 soldiers of the Royal Army of insubordination. The punishment is death by the string. Take them to the dungeons.
That's it.
Pardon?
Since you've been sitting here, I've been wondering why your face looks so bloody familiar. Now I remember. I saw you in the courtyard, back when they took me to my... how did they call it? Trial? You're one of them, aren't you?
I don't know. Maybe.
I'm pretty sure it was you. I'm guessing I should be mad at you, shouldn't I? For serving these idiots. But, as it seems, we're sitting in the same dirt, so... sod it. I'm Iria. Iria of Finonmir. What's your name?
Just call me Tahar.
Tahar? As in... Isamo Tahar?
He was my father, yes. But I fought him in the Mage Wars.
Huh. None of my business, I suppose. So, tell me, Tahar, what brings you to this wonderful place? Came to enjoy some nice hours of sitting in rat crap and hearing those zealots torture the living shit out of our kind? I hate to disappoint, but it gets boring after a while.
Our kind? I didn't know I was an elf.
No, but you're gifted, same as I. Or a defiler, as people prefer to say nowadays.
Ah, right. You're a mage.
I am.
Look, I'm really not in the mood for chatter.
Oh, come on. Where's your sense of camaraderie? We're about to get burned together. At least tell me how by Ellen someone wearing the Wolfguard crest ends up being sentenced to death by his own people. Aren't you guys supposed to be some kind of... elite?
I got framed.
Oh? By whom?
Another soldier. He blames me for the death of his sister, and he tried to lure me into refusing an order. When I didn't, he decided to attack me anyway.
Blazes. Sometimes I wonder what's wrong with this world. I got ambushed. Soldiers of House Leonider, as they called themselves. I was trying to reason with them, but they wouldn't listen. I knew I shouldn't have done it, you know? Use my magic. But in that moment, I was just so bloody scared.
What did you do?
I only remember fragments. 2 of them lunged at me. I grabbed their arms and let my light magic run free. It was over in less than a minute. I didn't even know I could do that.
Light magic can kill?
It can drain, yes. It's not what it's made for, but nonetheless deadly.
And I take it you got caught.
No, not at first. But I'd rather not talk about it. They're going to kill us. And, you know, there is still a part in me that thinks this is all a bad dream. Are you afraid?
No.
Then I wish we could swap places for a while. Anyway, I don't know about you, but I haven't given up yet. We need to find a way out, and we need to do it quick.
We're in a prison.
How did you guess? Doesn't change the fact that we need to get out. I've searched every part of my cell, and there's absolutely nothing. But yours is a lot bigger. Go see if you can find anything.
Like what? Magical key?
No, a fragile bar in the walls. Something that can help us pick a lock. Whatever. Or maybe start by taking a look at that breakthrough in the wall behind you. What's that? What are you looking at?
I don't know. Some sort of grate. There's something stuck down there. Looks like a piece of metal.
Are you serious? Get it!
I'm trying, but... Oh, shit!
Ellen's reins. Are you alright?
I think so. What was that?
A tunnel spider. Just yesterday, one of the prisoners got bitten.
Shit, but you killed it.
And I have that nail.
Right, the nail. See if you can find a thread or something like that. That way we could make a lockpick.
A lockpick? What do you think this is, a child's game? We are in the Great Keep prison. Even if you had Zerbo's keys, you wouldn't get that door open.
Just ignore him.
Interesting.
So? See anything?
Nothing. It's a dead end.
Shit. Well, that explains why they haven't repaired it. Then keep looking.
Let's see. Interesting. Iria, I found something here. It looks like a piece of thread.
Great. One of the prisoners must have left it. That's it. Now put it...
Alright, scum. Time to wake up. Defilers? Those two. Isn't that...
The betrayer's child. Yes.
Interesting. I'm Rondar Lacane, the Harbinger of Light. And you are here because you've sinned. I don't know how, and it doesn't matter. But the light has found you guilty.
Mercy! Please, sir! I have children, a wife,
Quiet, scum. Don't. He's afraid. And he should be. So, I'm here for a simple reason. You, the Defilers, are beyond repentance. But you three, you may not be. If you admit your sins now and accept the light into your life, you may be given a second chance. You may be born again as servants of Aenair. The choice is yours. Child?
I don't think he can hear you, Your Holiness.
Why? I believe my instructions were clear. If they are not defilers, they are not to die, until they have been given a chance.
I know, Your Holiness, but he was already weak when the soldiers brought him here. He must have had some untended wounds.
I see. Well, may the light have mercy on your soul, child.
I repent! Please, Your Holiness, I repent!
You do?
Yes!
Then confess. Confess that you have done wrong. Confess that you are corrupted. Confess that your life is and was always empty without the love of the All-Father. And confess that it is only this love that can lead you back to the path of virtue.
I confess that I accept the light as my salvation.
Then rise and be born again. Open the door, child, and take him away. I will join you in the courtyard.
Are you certain, Your Holiness?
I am. Leave.
Of course.
What a lunatic.
If they repent, do they really let them live?
Depends on what you call living. From what I've been told, these newborn have to give their life to the purity. But yes, they will live.
What now?
No idea. But as long as that priest fellow is here, we have no way to get out unseen. Wait, do you hear that?
You heard it, didn't you?
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about. The voice. That... That's interesting.
You aren't making any sense.
The blood burn. What do you know about it?
Only that it's some kind of magical plague.
A magical plague. Yes, that's one way to put it. Where do I start? 6 months ago, before the first occurrence of the blood burn, Aenair showed me a vision. It was beautiful, riveting. I woke up in a wide, empty desert. The sun was glaring, and the sand was almost burning. Yet I felt completely at ease. I began to walk until I saw the walls of a beautiful giant city, white as marble.
Just cut to the chase.
In that city I saw the All-Father, Aenir. It was humbling and exhilarating.
You met Aenir?
Yes. I don't think that you as a non-believer could possibly understand what it felt like. But what matters is that he spoke to me. He told me that the blood burn was imminent, and how we can cure it.
And why is Aenir?
Because he's preparing his...
What?
I'm surprised you don't know. Aenir is preparing his return to Io. That's the reason the Guardians have retreated. They've sunk back into them. Once we, the purity of light, have prepared the world for his return, he will bring us a new one of equality, peace, and harmony. No more magic, no more castes, no more nobility. The blood...
What makes you so sure it was a vision, not just some dream?
I just know. As I said, I don't expect you to understand.
If the Purity already knew that much about the Bloodburn's nature, why didn't you tell the Lord Marshal? General Noria slaughtered an entire village because he thought it was contagious, which is also why I'm here.
We did tell him. But you know the King Regent. He's not a man of faith. We needed proof. Something a godless man like him would understand.
So?
Well, that's where you come in. I wasn't certain. He told me that there's someone who would play a pivotal role in all this.
And you believe that's me?
I do. I went there, together with 6 of my priests, to follow up on witnessing that bloodbath.
Hang on. You're saying that this singing we just heard...
Correct.
Nonsense.
Actually, he might be right. Lord Marshal Arendir told me...
Alright, now I'm lost. If this song causes the blood burn, why are you the first to make that connection?
Because not everybody hears it. Only those who are magically gifted do, and this hearing also protects them from the disease itself. Both of you are. And that leads me to believe that you, Tahar, are the one Aenir spoke of. The pariah.
So being a maid...
Having just being gifted seems to have... If you're making the mistake of trying to... It won't be easy, but yes.
What?
Of course.
Whatever.
Of course. Well, something else we learned about the blood burn is if I'm...
Well, that's convenient.
So, no, I did not say that. What I said is that we have not understood the pattern yet.
There isn't much of a choice, is there? If we don't help you, we'll be executed.
Yes. But even if your situation were different, helping us would be in your best interest. If we don't stop the blood burn, all of Io will be affected. Regardless of... And also, being chosen by Aenir is a great honor. One some of my followers would kill for.
A friend of mine...
Bertrand Carr.
Yes.
Then
I know.
There are some arrangements I have to make first. Give me a few moments. 2 more things before you set out. First, you'll have to use the sewers to escape. There's an entrance in the tower's cellar that leads through the mountains. Get out of the prison and go there as quick as possible. Once you are out of the fortress, leave the city and head to Farland's Hope. It's a small village to the north. There you'll meet with a contact of ours. His name is
Mullendeer?
The ancient city of the Shapers, yes.
So, you want us to help that dwarf find Mullendeer, don't you?
Isn't it obvious? To find clues about the song.
What?
Do you want to? Give it here. And secondly, nothing I haven't already told you. Good. Simply put, there are certain people in the...
How do it's sent by?
There is.
What is that? What?
The room...
Imprinted.
Hard to answer.
Did you just...
Revived. Yes. As I told you, Tahar. And it's not... Yes, sir. And now go.
Oh,
bye. Well, but I've wasted enough of your time. Farewell, Tahar. Farewell, Iriar of Finan Mir. We will meet again.
Just give the word.
Now would you look at that? Interesting.
Alright, so that just happened. What now?
Let's just get out of here.
Okay. We should probably get our gear back first, though. Let's look around.
There. I think this is where they put our gear.
Then let's go get it.
Much better.
Indeed. Odd that this place is unguarded, though.
Don't jinx it.
Yes?
Let's see.
Sure. Wait, do you feel that?
Yeah, the rune. It's reacting to something.
And I think I know what. That's interesting. This magic. Is it just me or does it feel, I don't know, different?
That's one way to put it. Then I take it this isn't ordinary like magic?
No, not at all. Not sure how much I...
That makes two of either way. Resurrect.
You did. Now, let's push on. Yes? Sounds like a plan. That way? Hmm?
Will do. A fork.
Any ideas which way to take? You know this place, right?
Not as well as I'd like to, but I'm pretty sure the one to the left leads up to the courtyard. We should prepare for heavy resistance, though.
And the other one?
I don't know, but it leads farther down the mountain. I remember hearing some guards talk about a hidden entrance.
That's a lot of wine. I didn't know the prison guards had their own winery.
Neither did I. Probably not the time to indulge, though.
Agreed. Caves. You were right. But... That's not an ordinary lock. That did something. But... wait. I think I know what this is.
Enlighten me.
It's a Cathayan lock. There's probably another one nearby, which we'll need to pull at the same time. Let's find it. That's the second switch, but we were too slow. We need to pull them simultaneously. That way? Sure.
Now would you look at that?
Shit. You were right.
Did you hear that?
Tiara's right. What are you waiting
Footsteps.
for? Get us out of here.
Yes. Tiara's breath. Thank you.
Just stay quiet
Thank you.
and follow us.
Thank you, pal. I'll remember that. Mind if we stick with you? At least until we get out of that bloody keep.
Thank you, friend.
We know.
They would have taken me to the gallows tomorrow.
Just don't make too much noise, will you?
Interesting.
There's guards up ahead. They've probably been drinking. That's why they haven't heard us. We should ambush them and then stick together.
All right.
You got it.
Let's see. they will fall.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Blazes.
You all right?
Yeah, it's just... I knew them.
Oh, I'm sorry. How do you feel?
Interesting. I don't know. They chose a rope.
Yeah.
Let's just get going.
Great. A storm.
This might play into our hands, though. There'll be a lot less people to sneak or fight past that way. What do we need? What's next?
So, what's the plan?
Hold on. Do you see that?
Yeah, patrols.
I don't think they'd recognize us right away. Let's just not get too close and try to act normal.
Got it. Just give the word.
Sod it! I've had enough of this!
Tiara's breath. Someone's there.
Focus, Syria. Focus.
Blazes, what was that? Have you lost your bloody mind?
What? 'Cause I'm not a goddamn sissy? No way on earth I'm letting these bastards get away.
These were just normal.
All the same.
All right. If your life depends on it, let's fight our way through.
Aye, Commander.
That way?
Understood. Blazes.
You're now officially a deserter.
Tiara's breath. Someone's there.
Sure. That way? Get ready!
You read my mind. Blazes.
You're now officially a deserter. Sounds like a plan.
Yes?
It's Tahar!
You'll regret this. Blazes.
You're now officially a deserter.
Now would you look at that? Let's see.
All I'm saying is I don't like these dressed up idiots acting as if they're the ones making the laws now.
What would you have the Lord Marshal do? The people believe in them.
If whoever the people believed in would be in power, unicorns would be running this country now. What the commoners need is a strong hand to guide them. Not some lunatic babbling on about the return of the All-Fall.
Is that?
Tahar. Tiara's breath.
Look, there's no reason for this to get bloody. Just leave me. Get him!
All right, here goes nothing. You asked for this.
They will fall.
I need help over here. I need help over here.
Interesting. Whatever's necessary.
Uh-huh. Sounds like a plan.
With over 7,000 soldiers stationed in Greykeep, the fortress's need for food and drink...
Here we are. Now where's that secret sewer entrance the Harbinger was talking about?
No idea. I've never been to this part of the keep.
Okay. Wait. Do you hear that? Footsteps.
Yeah, they noticed we're gone. We need to move quickly. Alistair. That's bad.
Know him?
Yeah. We need to reason.
What the? What are you... Rotting in a cell. You better have a damn good explanation for this.
It's not how it looks, Alistair. You don't know the whole story.
What are you...
You don't get this, do you?
But how do we know? I'm sick of this. You've had your fun, Tahar, but this ends here.
Not now! It's over.
They didn't leave us any choice. Was he... was he your friend?
He was. But we made it. That's what matters.
Yeah, I guess. Just give the word. That way? You got it.
Understood. There. That must be the entrance the Harbinger was talking about. It should lead us through the mountain into the sewer system.
All right.
It's an Iskander. A Fort Age... I don't think so.
Wait.
Honestly...
Yeah, I guess you're right. I wouldn't know where to go anyway. All right, then.
So that's the sewers?
I think so. Yes.
Uh-huh. Well, guess it's time to split up then, isn't it? I'd come with you, but there are some things I want to take.
You think that's a good idea, with all the guards?
Aye.
With Aelot Iskander executed for allying with your father during the Mage Wars, the Iskander lands have since fallen into anarchy. On your journey, you've met many travelers, sunken-cheeked figures who've told you stories about having lost their homes to bannerless soldiers and bandits. They've also told you something else, that a once deserted village has come back into bloom, offering refuge to those without shelter. Fallen's Hope.
All right, let's see. According to our map, Farland's Hope should be down this path to the east. We need to be careful, though. From what I've heard, things have become pretty grim in Iskander after the rebellion. You know, bandits, roaming monsters, orcs, the usual delights.
I know. We'll be on our guard.
Good. Then let's get going.